Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all-important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're talking about Invincible, issue number 121. That's right, fans, written by Robert Kirkman, and the artwork is done by Ryan Ottley. The cover art is absolutely outstanding. As you can see, Rex, or otherwise known as Robot, holding Immortal up by his throat. Great cover there. The interior art, it does nothing but satisfy the reader. It's always great. It's very consistent. If you've read Invincible from the early issues, his artwork has evolved immensely. I mean, it's awesome. You get to see, again, more pictures there of Immortal in there. And we get to see some great action scenes in there. We get to see Monster Girl with her son. Really awesome fight scenes. It's just a great book. And the colors are so well done in here as well. Just, you can never be... there's never a bad page in this book. Again, I can talk all day about this artwork, but really well done here. What really gets you too is facial expressions in here, as we can see. Monster Girl in here as well in that last page. Just so beautiful. I love it. Great stuff here. So now that I praised the artwork as much as I did, what did I think of the story, and what was this story about? In this issue, we haven't seen Rex and the rest of the Guardians of the Globe in a very long time, and to see what has happened on Earth since Mark has left. And we've been following Mark's story, and you know, he's gotten away from everything that Rex has stand for, so he just left them and to go raise his own family on that different planet or whatever. So now we get to see the events that has happened since then. And in this issue right away, we wind up seeing Immortal standing ground against Rex, and he's just making it hard on himself. And the next thing you wind up finding out that the whole thing is a setup. It was the plan to break free the Guardians of the Globe. And it's really awesome because the dude just like self-detonates himself and he blows himself up just to free his friends. And the dude is in half, and he's like, "You gotta find my other pieces so I can put myself together." It's like, that's crazy. So as the issue progresses, you get to see the struggles here of the group trying to escape. They get overwhelmed by Rex's other robots and clones, and then as you can see, there's other things that are in place to try to stop Rex from actually achieving to recapture them again. But every time he's always prepared for every contingency, which is awesome. And you know, Sinclair is the one that's, you know, helping the Guardians get escape. You wind up learning about something that happens to Sandel in this issue, and if you guys don't remember him, he is the guy that actually was posing as Invincible for a while when he didn't have his powers, and that's this guy right here. So really cool stuff that happens. And then at the end, we get to see that once our Guardians escape and they go into like a safe house, you get to see them eating and everything. Britt is the one that comes to a conclusion, and he says, "This is what Cecil has always tried to achieve." And even though he had to destroy a lot of people to do it, the Earth is safe. It's a nice place to live. And so half of like the Guardians of the Globe in the end wind up going with Rex anyway. And since Monster Girl has known Rex for many years, she just does not trust him, and she feels there's more in his MO than what is led to be. So half of them kind of go with Rex, and the rest stay with Monster Girl, and obviously you get to see her expression there at the end of the book. So where does this go from here? I'm not really sure, because the next issue now, we go back to Mark, Adam, Eve, and Tara, which is the baby, and we get to see their story continue. So what's going to happen with Invincible in the future? Now, if you guys heard, this news came out, I think in the Image Expo or whatnot, but Invincible is kind of getting a reboot, and something's going to happen with Mark to where he might have to go back in time, and things are going to change, and he has to recreate the events that has happened in his past, and he kind of knows that. So it's a little confusing the way I explained it, but I'm not exactly sure how it's going to pan out. But hopefully this is for the good. I really enjoy this title, and I think Robert Kirkman has done this phenomenally. And I wonder if this is kind of like giving it a fresh take on things, because you know, he recently kind of, you know, did a time skip with Walking Dead, and maybe he's trying to do something like that with this title as well to keep it fresh and maybe get it on board for some new readers or whatnot. But nevertheless, this book continues to impress me. I'm always engaged in it. There's never a dull moment for me. I can't wait to always see what happens in here. I love the character interactions, the artwork. Everything about this book is so well done. It's one of my favorite books of the week or of the month, and I can never wait to read it. So I always suggest Invincible to all you readers out there. It's a great book, and yeah, so I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was good visiting Earth again and seeing these characters and what's going to happen, or what you might think could happen in the future. So really had a lot of fun with this one. So again, guys, 4.5 stars from me, Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, check out our live show every Tuesday night around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Frontline Live. And fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. And until that next comic book review, you can check out my own individual channel, Comic Book Corner 2.0. So fans, thanks for watching Comic Frontline, and I'll see you real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.